How is it going, guys? Slippery Jim here. Welcome back to my RLCraft hardcore playthrough. And in this episode, we are going to kill a couple of the Defiled lands bosses, as well as doing a bit of exploring. And what have we got out here? A Keppel Shambler. Okay, well, it looks like that's a plant-based monster. So maybe we could tame this thing. Let's have a look here. I've got plant treats. Let's grab that. We'll grab that. We'll grab that. I'm not sure if we'll use... Yeah, we might as well. We might as well use the diamond armor on this thing if we can manage to tame it first. So yeah, I think this is a rare variant of the Shambler. It's pretty cool though. Nice. Only took 2 thingies. Let's kill these guys. Grab that XP and I will bind you to my soul. Alright. Get out of it, skeleton. Okay. So we'll give him the chest and the saddle. Oh, he can't take his saddle. Okay. But we can put the armor on him. So we can't ride this thing. Unfortunately. We'll make it passive, but interesting looking. It's kind of looks like a shaggy jungle bush with arms. Really weird. Let's set it to set you to follow so we can get a good look at you over here. Follow me over here. Follow me. There you go. We'll teleport. Your choice. This thing has 118 health. That's pretty good. Doesn't have much storage space, unfortunately, but pretty cool. So we will dismiss you. Put you back on passive. So cool, yeah, we added to our pet collection. Now, before we head off and start adventuring today, let's just put away the rest of these plant treats and whatnot. Put that in there, put that in there. I think that's all good. I am cooking up some glass as well, which we're going to need to make the, eventually to make, greenhouse glass with. So I'm going to be feeding some, sand into these furnaces here. I've got a lot of dirt here as well from all of the excavating I've been doing, which is pretty crazy. I suppose I should take a little bit with me in case I need a building material of some sort. Just take, why do they not stack? That's very weird. Anyway, I'll show you guys what I did since the last episode before we head off. So, what I've done is, you might remember, there was basically just a little area through this door, and then I had just like a wall of like dirt and whatever. I've hollowed this all out now, as you can see. Lit it all up, hollowed it all out, and I've even lined the walls with stone blocks. These little alcoves here are going to be for armor, so I should be able to put all the different kinds of armor that I make on display down here. I thought that would be a pretty cool idea. And I'm also going to be putting some gardens down here, maybe some mob farms for basic stuff like, I don't know, cows, chickens, that sort of thing. And then basically there's just a little exit out the back here. Die! But, can I hear a chupacabra somewhere? Anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So underneath this, or like on the ceiling part of it, I'm going to put, part of it is going to be lined with greenhouse glass directly, can you not do that while I'm trying to talk? Wherever I decide to put the garden areas, above is going to be greenhouse glass, obviously. And I'm also probably going to extend these little... These are like the braziers with the fire on top, up top, obviously. And I'm probably just going to extend them down. Work out some decorative sort of lamp or something that I'm going to have in here. I'm obviously going to get rid of the torches and stuff like that as well and put some proper nice looking lighting in, but this is pretty much the area we'll have to work with. It's pretty good size actually, so should be pretty nice. I tried to mimic this design in the entrances, which is from the entrance to this temple. So there's a consistent sort of architectural style. This was the original like look of the entrance right here. So I've tried to mimic that throughout. But anyway, so what we're going to do today is we're going to fight the Defiled Lands bosses. There's 2 bosses there. I've never fought them before, so I'm not sure how powerful they are. But we are going to need a couple of things for that to actually summon them. And I think we should have everything we need to do that. Let's just put this in here. And by the way, just so you guys know how to make greenhouse glass, basically what you need is, well, one way, there's a couple of different ways you can make it. The cheapest way and the easiest way I've found is to use Cyan Coral. So this is really easy to farm if you have the Tide Guardian armor, because you can just walk around underwater as long as you want, and you get a power boost while you're underwater if you get attacked by anything, which almost certainly happens multiple times. But yeah, this is the stuff. It's a 1 block high coral. It's pretty easy to spot, and there's a fair bit of it once you go into the ocean biome where there's like obvious easy to spot coral. And what you need then is you do need basically any kind of stained glass. So I find the cheapest type of stained glass to make is usually just using the bones. And if you grab like some bones like this, obviously just stick a bunch of these in here. Let's see. We need about 20-ish. Get some bone meal going, and then you just basically do this, and that makes you white stained glass, but it can be any kind of stained glass. Put that in there. And then what you do is let's just take a quick look here at the greenhouse glass. So you need the coral around the outside and the glass, and then 1 thing of wood in the middle. So obviously wood is super cheap, just use whatever. This stuff, I guess, we're not even going to need that much of it, I don't think. And then you just basically do this, and you've got yourself a bunch of greenhouse glass. So yeah, that's how you make greenhouse glass. So I probably will farm a bunch of cyan coral because you need quite a lot of it. I've also got some coral reef blocks, and I was thinking of maybe trying out some decorations and planting my own coral in some areas of the reflecting pool and see how it looks. I don't really like the way this coral reef block looks itself, but it looks pretty good when you put the coral on it. Unfortunately, you can't just grow. You can't like harvest and grow it like you would a normal plant like wheat. You can plant it, and then if you harvest it, you just get back what you planted, kind of thing. So I wish they made it so that you could I think this is where I've been putting my decorative stuff, but I've got quite a lot of stuff in here right now. What is that doing in there? Okay. It's really weird. Anyway, maybe I'll put this in here and cook this up at some point. Let's grab that out of there. And food, I might take some chupacabra with me here. I don't think we'll need a great deal, but we should take at least 1 med kit just in case. I might even take an instant health potion because why not? And where am I putting my gravel these days? Put that in there. Okay. All right. Anyway, getting back to what we're doing today for the Defiled Lands bosses. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but there's like a summoning item that we need, and it would be nice if it was called something that started with summoning. Oh, there it is, calling stone. This is what we need. It's not summoning at all, but it's called a calling stone. And for this, we need 4 of these Scarlight gems, some Defiled stone bricks, and a black heart. All of which we should have, hopefully, in our exotic crafting items area, maybe? Have I got... There's not a lot of stuff in here, actually. I don't know what to do with these chorus flower. Like, can you even do anything with these? It's pretty weird. Anyway, I'll grab a couple of those black hearts. Where did I put the rest of that stuff? Defiled stone, 4 of those. And then ingots and dust. We should have what we need in here. 4 of those. And that should be, I think, everything we need. Calling stone. So this summons the Destroyer boss. But there's another boss you can also summon. And for this you need like... What's it called? It's, I thought it was something to do with, let's look at Umbria. One of the items you make with this, I think. I kind of want to try out one of these blasters as well and see if they're any good at some point. But, Umbrian pellets. This thing here, the Idol of Sorrow, yeah. So we need a block of Scarlight. Scarlight's like the diamond equivalent for the Defiled Lands area. So it is fairly rare to get, but I think you can even set your Dragon Eye to detect it with the latest update. Umbrium, Scarlight. So it should be a bit easier to find. There has been another update as well, a little hot fix for certain things like Concopedes were spawning like crazy like they shouldn't have been and stuff like that. Yeah. They made it so your pets can give you their buffs too, which is pretty cool. Some stuff like that, basically. So anyway, looks like, where is this recipe at? Where was it? It's one of these recipes here. Umbrium ingot. I just had it. I just had it in front of me. Crafting. Let's see. It was called the Something of Sorrow, wasn't it? Sorrow, something of sorrow. Okay, block of Scarlight, Ravaging Ingot, and 3 Umbrium Ingots. So we should have all of that stuff. Ravaging Ingot. 3 of these. And a block of Scarlight. Ooh! That might be a problem, actually. Unless I've already got some. Let's just have a look. Blocks, redstone. Oh, that's lucky. Oh, for a second there, I thought we might have to do a bit more mining or something like that. Although I think you might even get some Scarlight from killing the first boss. But there we go, we have the idols. So they're both the idols that we need. I can get rid of this. Hopefully we're going to be well prepared for this fight. Or as prepared as we need to be, let's just say. But we're not just going to be going and fighting these bosses. What we're also going to be doing is we are going to be going and doing some exploring. Because there's a few new like, not biomes, but new points of interest and buildings and stuff that they've put in to the world. I found one of them while I was just looking around, which is an underwater house type thing. But there's also some other ones that I'd like to find. Would be pretty cool. Some of them were specifically custom made for RLCraft, which is pretty cool. What are we looking for here? Let's go the Morok. And let's take a look at our map. So, Defiled Lands. There's a few Defiled Lands all over the place kind of thing, but I thought we might head down south. If there's one down here somewhere, we could I guess we might just keep an eye out for defiled lands because we'll almost definitely come across one eventually. I'm not sure if I've marked too many of them on the map, to be honest, but let's just have a quick look here. Ships. I mean, I know there's one back at my original spawn biome, which I guess we could teleport to if we wanted to, but we are gonna kind of be doing some exploring today in general anyway, so it's not gonna matter too much to go there straight away. I can't even see any that I've marked on the map at all here. I think that might have been around the central area where we originally started, but where was that? Can't even remember. Oh, the other thing that I should mention is that I kind of want to get... Let's just check this before we head out, actually, because I meant to check this before we left. Because I want to make all the different dragon armor and sea serpent armor available in the game, let's take a look at what we have here right now. So we have... These are the sea serpent scales right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sea serpent scale colors. Sea serpent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're missing the teal one. That's interesting. Okay. I'll have to try and remember that. And I think we're going to need more. Deep blue ones. Probably more green. And the rest we should be okay. So we have to look out for teal, teal and deep blue sea serpents. And for the dragons, let's just have a look at my dragon stuff over here. For the dragon stuff, we've got 1, 2, 3. We kind of need a lot more dragon stuff, actually. There's actually 7 of these different colors of the dragon ones, I think. So we need everything pretty much except the bronze, the emerald, and the red we need for the dragons. So, there's a silver dragon as well. I thought we had... Oh, yeah, we've got grey there. How many exactly do we need? 5, 13, 20, 24. So we need 24. That means, yeah, we need pretty much everything except sapphire, red, bronze, and emerald, and probably grey is okay as well. I wonder if there's much of a difference between grey and silver in terms of how they look. Might be interesting to check out when I make those. But anyway, as far as where we're gonna go, we might just head south because that's where we're facing, and I'm lazy. We'll head south. We'll keep an eye out for defiled lands biomes, and one of our other sub-objectives is for us to find villages, new villages, and then check the libraries and the librarians, because we're still on the hunt for some villages selling some advanced enchantments, preferably, or the advanced enchantment books themselves, I guess, would be okay in the meantime. I ran out of advanced mending because I used all of them up on stuff like... I mean, I'm not regretting it, putting it on the bow here and stuff like that, but I thought they'd be easy to get because we got about 4 or 5 or whatever it was out of that one Lycanides dungeon. I thought they were going to be in all the Lycanides dungeons, but that was just a weird lucky chance thing, I think. Because I've noticed that certain specific loot, you'll get like 5 or 6 of them in each of those Lycanite dungeons, but it's not the same thing every time. It's like something slightly different. Like it might be like a lava fishing rod, and you get 5 of those, whereas you don't get them in any other ones. if that makes any sense. So I think it was just like a rare random chance type thing. Have we defeated one of these black and grey? Oh yeah, we did that one. I don't even remember. Oh, that's more of a... That's not exactly black and grey. That's the dark green one. I don't even remember doing that one, to be honest. But must have done. I think... How I think about it. Oh, there's... I don't think we needed the green one, did we? Pretty much most of the dragons I've killed have been the green ones. But I think some of these underwater... Oh, what colour is that one? Red. We're good for red. I mean, I'm literally wearing the red, the red armor right now. Oh, they changed these castles as well so that they spawn correctly in the water. Apparently, that's where they were supposed to be spawning, or something like that. I think some of them are supposed to spawn in the water, and some of them not. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, all of these little patches of coral you can just go down and farm that cyan coral from. I suppose I should start farming some of the other corals as well. Although I've noticed some of them are like 2 or 3 blocks high. Maybe you can farm those ones. I don't know. I don't know too much about this coral mod. This is not the vanilla coral either. This is like an actual mod version of coral that was out before the official coral came in. Which is actually after this version of Minecraft that it was introduced. I guess they like the idea of it. Okay, what's spawning in here? Oh, there's a dragon over there. I think we might need some more grey, right? Maybe we should jump in and kill this thing while it's still sleeping. Is that a level 5 dragon? That looks like an underground dragon nest that's weirdly out in the open. Alright, let's try this out. Beep. 500 health this thing's got. So I don't think it's I think it's just a tier 3. I could be wrong though. Ouch. I hope my regen ring's working properly. Let's try and kill this thing. Give me that leech. Die, dragon! Okay, well this fight's not really super challenging so far. Ouch. Yeah, this is easy mode right now. And you're done. Alright. We didn't even get that much fire. We got a little bit, I guess. Put all that out. Go away, Cinder. I'm lagging right now. Yeah, lagging. I don't know why, because it didn't break that many blocks. Ooh, gold. We don't really need gold. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, that was a pretty clean fight, actually. I might as well pick this stuff up. Where's the skeleton gone? Oh, it's falling down there. Yeah, this was just a weird normal nest right here. I thought it was an underground nest that was like weirdly spawned, but it's actually just a normal nest. Now I look at it because there's no sapphire in there. But we should be able to get a few of those scales that we're after. We might even have had just barely had enough of the grey ones, come to think of it, but I guess it's good to have some extras in case I ever want to reforge any of these armors and stuff like that. Got a decent amount of scales out of this one. I'm probably just going to chuck out the bones for now. And we can't really use the hearts for anything right now either. We got the skull, we got the scales, that's pretty much all. 30 scales is pretty decent actually. Don't mind that at all. Alright, let's get out of here. we can get back up. Back up to Greeny. Alright. So yeah, that was an interesting fight. Alright. So this little spot here was unexplored. We might as well cruise over and have a look. I could also, I think this is a desert fort. This is really weird. Look at this. It's got spawners. What kind of spawners are these? What the heck? Interesting. This would have been a good place to come to get the forbidden fruit. I think all those spawners spawn those same things in. Should we check out this temple? I don't think this is a normal temple though. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. It's the first time I've seen this type of point of interest. Get out of it, you. Okay, let's have a quick look in here. Got a spider spawner. Probably should have brought some trading stuff as well for the villagers, come to think of it. What kind of arrow is that? Slowness. Okay, I need a drink. I decided to use... What is... Oh, it's an invisible spider. Interesting. I decided to use... Wow, this is quite interesting. How did that open up? I decided to use the purified water again every now and then because I think it refills like twice as much of my thirst bar compared to non-purified, which kind of sucks because I was hoping not to have to carry around any of that charcoal stuff, but whatever. It is what it is. Alright, let's just see if this has got the same sort of loot situation. Oh, there's a bunch of spawners in here. Is this gonna have... Oh, there's nothing down here? What the heck? Well, that's the whole reason I came here. I want to get some more of those, what are they called? Ciphers? Whatever those things are called. Cipher... No. A rune. Yeah, that's it. That's the word I'm thinking of. But it looks like this is a fake temple, so... It probably doesn't even have the loot down there. Just spawners and whatnot. So yeah. I don't know why I brought those torches with me. Anyway, let's just keep pushing on. Where's my atlas? So, where are we right now? Alright, we're near the edge of the unexplored area. So let's just keep going. We should run into a defiled lands biome eventually. Okay, we've got a village over here. This looks like a new one that I haven't discovered before. Let's see if they've got... What is... Okay. Like, that's really weird. Maybe that hasn't spawned properly, but it's actually a weird random well-looking thing that's separate to the village. Doesn't look like they've got a library, though. They do have a normal temple. So, I mean, it's still worth checking the villages to see if there's any librarians, I guess. Dude, why are you attacking my dragon? That's not cool, man. I should have set him to passive. Passive and follow. He's got in trouble with the village Aegis, but I don't know what he did to make him angry. Being a naughty boy. Maybe I should despawn him for temporarily. There we go. Problem solved. Alright. Because he would probably just destroy most of the Aegis. Although they do hit pretty hard. Haven't seen a librarian yet. This is a proper temple, this one. We should check this one for those not ciphers. Why do I say ciphers all the time? Runes. They're not even runes really when you think about it. They're not exactly runes. But whatever. I didn't invent the mod, alright? They're more like recipes. What do we got down here? We got 2. Get out of it. Don't make me fight you. Why is that one? That one's got armor on or something. That's kind of weird. Alright. There's another one there. There's one there as well. Cool. Probably should have brought the rune reader with me so I didn't have to pick up the crappy ones. To remember to do that next time. That's actually a really good idea that I just had. It's really weird that some of them have got like hoodies on. That must be a new thing because I don't think they were wearing those last time. Last time I fought these guys. Alright, whatever. So we've got, we actually got 4 runes. Essentially, I want to get the full golem set. I think I've got the golem shoes. What the hell? These guys are usually not super aggressive like this. So if we can find a librarian. I haven't even seen a library yet. Like even the small one. Or is this one over here? No, that's the empty house. I really should have done something more with that one. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to spend a lot of time wandering around here looking for librarians. Particularly if there aren't any. So let's just get out of here. Hopefully we'll find a lot more villages. Get rid of that terracotta. Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling that I dropped my atlas when we landed. Yeah. The hell, man. I do have a duplicate of it, but where did we land? Oh, there it is there. Oh, man. I actually doubted that we were going to be able to find that. Why are you attacking my dragon? He's a friendly dragon? God damn it. Yeah, well, I guess we'll head into this unexplored area a little bit further. Just in case, because you can find quite a lot of villages in the desert. Before we swing south and go into totally unexplored areas, this is a little pocket that's unexplored right here. I think we already found those villages. Yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated in not finding the enchantments that I want to get. So I really want to make a new sword, a new great sword. But I want to hold off until I've got the top tier enchantments first. It's very weird. And I haven't been able to find that many, to be honest. Like, it's really hard to say the best way to find them. Because I've tried fighting the Lycanites dungeons, the roguelike dungeons, going into the nether fortresses, stuff like that. No real luck. We've got another Lycanites dungeon over here. And yes, I did spot that Defiled lands, but we'll come back to that in a second. Let's just mark this. Lycanites dungeon green. Oh, Shadowhound. Okay, that's in the Lycanites dungeon though. Okay, this one doesn't have too many vile spines, which is good. All we need to find is a summoning altar. Guess we could do this tower as well, but these days we have to fight at the old school. Oh, there's not actually a tower guardian up here. Oh yeah, there is. Alright. So these days what we have to do with these guys is we have to actually just kill them, basically. Like this. Die, please. And he is gonna die, and then he's gonna drop everything. So we probably have time to check these two chests here. And then we want to get the heck out of here before it all explodes. Although we probably would survive the explosion, but best not to take too many chances. So we got some. I thought I picked up more XP bottles than that. Oh well. We got a cross necklace, a few diamonds, but not a great deal of them. So yeah, basically the whole tower, it's just more inconvenient now, that's all. It's not harder. It's just more inconvenient because everything gets smushed into a big pile of rubble, and we have to figure out what we want and what we don't want from this right here. You know, short of picking everything up and then chucking stuff out, it's kind of hard to tell. I can't really see anything there that I want. This torch is over there. Right, let's just drop down here. So there's an enchanted fishing rod. There's some diamonds right there. Let's see. I'm glad that you can actually see what you're looking at now. Let's see what's on this fishing rod here. Luck of the sea. So yeah, there's some slimes. I don't know how many. Gold wolf armor. It's just super annoying. That's the way that you have to do it now. Kind of sucks a little bit. There's some bottles of enchanting right there. Grab that diamond, because why not? We've got a broken heart. Prospecting. Tool belt. Stuff like that. Oh, hello. I might as well grab the torches. I'll probably end up using them. So let's just break all of these. Yeah, so it's just kind of more time consuming and annoying than the old way. But, oh, here's a summoning altar over here. So I'm going to actually despawn my dragon. Because I want to fight this boss, Mono. Well, how does that saying go? I'm not sure I'm saying that right. One-on-one, basically. We'll start with this one, which I think is the first one you're supposed to fight, the Destroyer, and then you have the Mourner, I think that one is. So, are we ready? This is the question. Let's just make sure I've got my... Go away, you. Make sure I've got my med kit. I've got my potion of healing. I probably should have brought some buff food now, think about it. We do have some water there. Some water over there. Because you do get a lot of thirst going when you're fighting stuff. Let's just maybe grab an extra canteen out of there. Grab that. Alright, go away you. We're not even started yet. Okay, let's do this. So basically, wait, get out of it you. Basically, we just click this on top of the summoning stone thingy here, like this, and the destroyer will spawn in. Look at that. The destroyer! Okay. Let's do it. Where did it go? Oh, it's right next to me. It's right in my face. Let's get out of third person. Oh yeah, this is going to be super easy. What other moves have you got? Bit of a jumping, explodey thing going on. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. Okay, time for you to die. See how much XP we get out of this. Hopefully you get a lot, because this could be a good way of farming XP. Oh, we didn't get that much, actually. Stupid slimes. What else did this thing drop for me? Defilement powder, ravaging essence, heart crystal shards. Pretty much crap. Yeah, pretty much crap. Interesting. Oh, hello. So yeah, oh well, we've defeated that guy, and it wasn't exactly difficult, but mind you, these Lycanite swords are pretty nice. So now we're going to try this guy or girl. I'm not sure exactly what sex they're supposed to be, but I might actually call in. Let's call in our dude here and give this guy all of my runes and stuff like that. I'll also give it one of those dismissed. Go away, Shambler. Busy. So we have to find another one of those things. That's interesting over there. Defiled pyramid. I've never seen one of those before. We actually need more aspen meat as well at some point. Although we do have some spare battle burritos. Even though they have been nerfed, they are still quite useful, and I should have brought some with me actually. Although as you can see, we didn't really need anything too special for these bosses. But there's a lot of much tougher bosses in this mod pack. Oh, not sirens. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The annoying thing is I don't even need any siren scales. I just need certain specific sea serpents certain specific sea serpent scales. My god, that's like a... Get out of it. Oh, I'm getting attacked by everything here. I probably should have slept through the night in retrospect, but kind of makes it more interesting when you're fighting a whole bunch of random monsters in the Defiled lands whilst trying to do boss fights. Oh, crap. That's kind of scary. What do we got here? Ooh, level 3. I think I need a spare one of those, so I'll take that with me. I don't really need any of the other. So, hello there. What are you doing down there? You're kind of stuck, aren't you? You kind of got stuck. Alright, we need to find another summoning altar. They're usually all over the place, so we'll have a look over in this direction. I probably should gather a few of these things as well, because I'd actually need to stock up on these to keep breeding the golden bookworms. Really. So we'll just, I guess we'll grab a few of these. There must be another summoning altar somewhere in this direction. Hopefully. There's one over there. Nice. Oh, crap. What special skills have you got, slime? Doing something out of the ordinary there. Some weird gravity effects or something. That's the problem with these slimes. Like, when you kill the big one, it drops so many little minions that there's a good chance of at least one of them having some rare powers and stuff. What do we got here? Subject science. Interesting. That's why there was that explosion, I guess. There's a dragon up there. It's so cool how you can see them from a distance now. It's like, that's perfect, that distance right there. Hopefully it's not going to see me though. Hopefully I can see it. You can't see me from this far away. Alright. Let's go summon the other boss. Get rid of those. Actually, I'll turn those into defilement powder. How much have we got? 22. Not very much, to be honest, but hey, bookworms. Alright, let's do this. Let's just get rid of this. Got a good safe area here, which is good. I'm not sure if this boss is more powerful than the last one or not, but let's summon it in. Boom. The Mourner awakens. Die, you. Okay, it does sort of a wither type thing. Oh, hello. You are a little bit tougher, huh? You got like a flying thing going on. Interesting. This actually has a knockback effect on it now, so that should be interesting. Okay, yeah, definitely. This guy's definitely tougher. Oh, he's got the Terminator eye. What's that gonna do to me? Oh, he's changing color. Look out, he's bigger now. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Okay. Interesting. He's got a little... Oh, he's got one of those Umbra blasters. That's what that is. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, time for you to die, my friend. Wow, that's really cool. This guy drops a lot of XP actually. Considering we're at level 57, that was a good chunk of XP. So, I mean, Scarlight is pretty rare, but it might be definitely a farm to consider for XP. This one, I'm not sure how many levels that was, but it felt like quite a lot, and it actually dropped some Scarlight for us. Interesting. So we got 5 Scarlight out of that. It'd be good if it dropped enough for you to make a block. That would be sort of ideal. Probably if I had... I wonder if it would drop more if I had a looting enchantment on a sword. I can't enchant this sword obviously, but what is that over there? Oh crap. A blighted Aglabimu. They look like toads. That's what I usually just call them, toads. Anyway, let's summon back in our... We could probably just use a rock now that we're almost at the spot where we want to be. Let's give you some of this stuff. I'll give you the Scarlet, I think, and this. There you go. Alright guys, that is the 2 bosses in the Defiled Lands defeated, the Destroyer and the Mourner. Pretty fun fights, enjoyed that. We are going to continue exploring in the next episode, but for now this is where we'll leave it. And I hope you're enjoying this series. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.